Technology has taken over the world by storm, and it controls all of us. You're literally watching this on a piece of technology right now. You're an idiot. I was born in 2004, meaning that from a very young age, I got my first phone, the iPhone 4. And ever since then, I've been hooked. From the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep, my phone dictates my every single move. And it's driving me bonkers. I literally have no control over whether I want to watch something or do something on my phone. He or she or they / them control what I want to do. I decided to do the unthinkable and purchase a Nokia. Yes, a Nokia. Oh my God. The question is, how is some 18-year-old kid gonna balance his chaotic life completely disconnected from the world? Keep in mind, I watch YouTube every single day with every meal on the bus. I listen to music literally probably 6 hours a day, and I'm on Instagram like a robot. So this is gonna be especially hard for me. I feel like I'm a lot more addicted than some other people. I'm sure you've seen these types of personal growth videos 1,000 times over, but I just want to make this clear that my video is separated by one thing and one thing only, and that is the fact that I am personal and transparent as anything in this video. You not only get to see my full life with the Nokia, but you also get to see the struggles. Not in the best place right now. Really, I'm not. The highs, everything, you see it here on this video. I can't believe I'm saying this, but let the challenge begin. This is the day my life changes forever. I'm getting a flip phone for the next month, and we're gonna just break it down, and at the end of the month see the advantages and disadvantages of being disconnected from the world. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. I was talking a big game and I was like, yeah, flip phone. But now reality is hitting me, and I'm not gonna be able to have these beats connected. I'm not gonna be able to go on Google Maps and find out where the I am. Like, it's hitting me. So I'll see you guys in JB Hi-Fi. I'm nervous. Is this your first time selling someone a Nokia?
I've served it to like some older people.
150 smackaroonies. Here is my phone for the next month. Introducing the Nokia 2660 Flip.
So here's Tommy Sure. You telling me this guy doesn't look like a boxer? You're out of your fucking mind.
The time has come for us to unbox the Nokia 2660 Flip. So honestly, the colors obviously goes to iPhone. Honestly, everything goes to iPhone. But the main problem with the iPhone and the world in general is I feel like we are so, you know, controlled by these phones. It calculates our every move. There's anxiety involved, wasted time, not living in the present moment. And that's why I have gotten this Nokia, not only for the video, but I was going to do it myself anyways, to really just try and reap the rewards of being disconnected, because at the end of the day, we're more connected than ever. But is that a good thing? As I took my SIM card out of my brand new iPhone 12 and slotted it into my Nokia for the next month, I was greeted by a droopy, depressing home screen, followed by navigation that was made in the 1700s. I seriously had no idea how to do the simplest of things, such as make a call or make a text.
The next day.
Alright, sprint for the loss. Alright boys, still day 2. This is my first time venturing out into the outside world with the Nokia 2660 Flip. I'm going to the beach with my friends. I'm actually genuinely feel naked right now. Time to die. His son is gonna. Let me on.
I can't pull it out.
You guys just not hurt me.
It is currently week 1 of using the Nokia, and if you are wondering why I have hair, it's because I'm Jesus Christ himself. I had to redo a voiceover, basically, because my file corrupted. Week 1 was a massive learning curve and a struggle. I actually moved to my dad's for the first time since COVID, so that was a big change. So while I'll show you some bits and pieces of my room while I'm at my dad's, I'm going to talk about the Nokia in week 1. Let's get the fuck into it. My biggest concern going into week 1 was how am I actually going to navigate and know where I am, because I always use Google Maps. Luckily or unluckily, I was inside a lot because I didn't have a job. The navigation wasn't too much of an issue for week 1, but moving on to more of the benefits, I was, waking up, going for a swim, completely isolated with no music, no stimulation, no social media, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, just me and my Nokia and my sadness. In all seriousness though, the first week completely changed my focus and my overall mindset and awareness, which is something that I struggle with a lot just because I was so isolated, especially with that little bit of distance away from my mum's for the first time in a couple years. It did make up for a lot of extra focus added to my mindset, which was really cool. Week 1 was all about surviving and just trying to get through it, so I didn't really use the Nokia that much. I would only really use it to receive calls. I'd probably say that I really didn't have a phone more than saying I had a Nokia, because I was just trying to run away from my problems. Week 1 has been a massive experience and a big learning curve. Let's bring on the next week. We are now halfway through the challenge, and let's just say that a lot has changed since day 1. To start off, the novelty has certainly worn off of the Nokia. I really just kind of get it that I have a Nokia now. Can I please just go back to my sexy blue LED navy? It's great color, really good functionality. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, I'm becoming a lot more familiar with the texting and the overall navigation of the Nokia. I'm really not shy to text anyone anymore, and I'm not, as just hesitant to text anyone. With that being said, I still hope everyone at Nokia burns for what they've done to me. I really despise the texting, and I don't know how people did it back in the day, but I am making a little bit more of an effort to, message people. Moving on to the next thing, and that is just overall that the navigation has become much more of a problem in week 2, just because of the fact that I've gotten a full-time job now. So I'm now busing for over 2 hours a day. No real sense of where I am. I'm kind of just having to read off my notebook, ask the bus driver to tell me when I'm at my stop. It's not becoming harder. I've just kind of gotten the point of the whole Nokia thing. I don't think much is going to change over the next 2 weeks, but we'll see. And yeah, bring on week 3. Let's do this shit. Yeah, I just want to be open and honest about where I've been, and I want to get into the Nokia and how, even though it has allowed me to experience things that I would never experience, such as being on the bus, no music, nothing, with my notebook, writing stuff down. It gave me a chance to think when I wasn't supposed to be thinking at the bus stop, and I was just thinking, like, you're getting this satisfaction of doing good for 4 days and what you've done before, but you're not actually really progressing. I have been progressing, but it's not in the flesh, it's up here and it's just in experience. But when's the physical, when am I actually gonna pen to paper real life start progressing? In situations normally I wouldn't be able to think in that situation. I would have been thinking, I would have been listening to some fucking music and just vibing. The Nokia has opened up a lot of new experiences. I would not say it has changed my life for the best. I'm waking up, no stimulants, going on the bus, nothing all day, man. Fucking 4 buses, lunch, break, everything, no music until I get home. Put a speaker on here on my computer and listen to music, and that is great, but that does not fix everything. I've still got my computer, which is exactly like a phone. I've still got the vape. That's not gonna go away because I've got my Nokia. I'm still very inconsistent with training. That's not going to go away because I have a Nokia. It all helps, and I think it's pushing me towards the right direction. I just want to let you know the Nokia is opening up some wonderful experiences. It's a great experience, worth every cent I spent on it, but it is not the be-all end-all of everything. There are still distractions all around us. Nokia is one part of it. It will maybe give you momentum to stop the other distractions like it is with me. Not in the best place right now. Really, I'm not. And we've made it to week 4, somehow. This experience with the Nokia genuinely had a massive impact on my life. Being present in the moment is so important because it allows you to do things with full awareness and intention instead of being robbed of your time, as many of us are on a day-to-day basis. That time that is spent on social media or doing things that just don't even mean anything can be spent on proper memories and making connections with people and doing things you actually want to do in your life before you die. I know I'm getting deep, but it really is that deep. The amount of fucking time we spend on phones and stuff is just ridiculous, and it needs to stop. In my case, using the Nokia had genuinely made so many more experiences positive, like going to jiu-jitsu and running and swimming in the morning, because it allowed me to use all my brain power and focus on what I was actually trying to accomplish in the day, instead of it getting clustered and fucked around by all these distractions that are around us. Last thing for me is that if you do know anyone that has experienced phone addiction in the past, it sounds so dramatic, but it is just a real problem nowadays. Share this video around. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate everyone so much who actually made it to the end, because I put so much time into this video, probably about 60 hours editing and a month filming. Just know that when you are working towards self-improving, it'll probably suck ass a lot of the time, but it is always 100% of the time worth it in the long run, and you'll be thanking yourself for doing it. Without further ado, I'm signing out. I appreciate everyone who watched the video, and I'll see you guys soon.